Hello there. Today I'm going to make a vegetable crumble. Using up all the vegetables that I've got in the fridge that need using. I've got some carrots, some leeks, about 150 grams of each chopped up. I've got some cauliflower, about 150 grams, and a courgette diced. Some mushrooms chopped. I'm going to add a tin of tomatoes and some mixed beans. I'm going to make it all, cook it all up, mix it all together, and then put a crumble topping on top. Credit crunch crumble I call it. So in this pan here I've got 15 mils of oil, vegetable oil. I'm going to first add the carrots and the leeks. If you haven't got leeks, you can use onions. It doesn't matter. You can use any vegetables you like for this. But it's a good way of using up your vegetables so that you're not wasting. So I'm just going to pop a lid on these now and sweat them down gently for about 5 minutes. Just to soften them. These have softened slightly now. I don't want to colour them, just to soften them down. I'm now going to add the tin tomatoes and bring them back to simmering point and simmer this mixture for a further 5 minutes. Just turn the heat up. That's starting to simmer now. So pop the lid back on and give them another 5 minutes. I'm adding the rest of the vegetables now. So I've got mushrooms, courgette and cauliflower. The cauliflower needs to be in small florets. I'll just show you a quick tip now. If you want to make small florets with cauliflower, don't cut it that side because it'll make a mess. I'll show you. You get bits breaking off. But if you cut it from that side, it comes apart cleanly. So that's just a quick tip. Hope you find that useful. I'll give this a good old stir now. I'm going to cook this mixture now for a further 7 minutes with a lid on a low light. While the vegetables are cooking, I'm going to make the crumble for the toppings. So I've got 2 ounces of butter in here, or about 50 grams. I'm going to melt that on the hob. I've got 100 grams of granary breadcrumbs here. Now I've taken those out of the freezer. What I do, I look when the bread is reduced at the end of the day, and if there's any nice granary or seedy bread, I buy it and I make breadcrumbs with it and put it in the freezer, and it comes in very useful for crumbles and such like. So I've got that in there. I've got 100 grams of Stilton here, which I'm going to grate into the breadcrumb mixture. It doesn't take long, so it's very soft. that's fine. If you haven't got Stilton, you can just use mature cheddar or any cheese that melts, really. Now here I've got 50 grams of mixed nuts. I've got almonds, hazelnuts, pecans, anything you've got. Now, if I were Gordon Ramsay, I would just go like that, and then be chopped up. But because I'm not Gordon Ramsay, I'm just an ordinary home cook, I have to do it very carefully, at least till I get rid of the big pieces. Otherwise, I find if you try to be Gordon Ramsay when you're not, it goes flying all over the kitchen. So just to start with, till the big lumps are chopped, just go careful. There, that was not too bad now. I'll add these in with the rest of the Crumble ingredients. Pour the melted butter over that now and give it a mix. So that's ready to top the vegetables as soon as they're cooked. These vegetables are almost tender now. You know the cauliflower is cooked when you can break it up with a spoon, which you can. So I've turned the heat off now. I'm going to add salt and pepper. Some Worcester sauce just to give it a kick. And some chopped fresh parsley. Still add a freshness to it. Give that a good old mix. Then I'm going to add the tin of mixed beans in tomato sauce. This gives the dish added protein for vegetarians. So you've got protein in your beans and you've got protein in your cheese, which goes on top. So this is a very tasty, nutritious dish. And works out about 80p a portion. This should feed 4 people. And I would just serve that up with a piece of crusty bread and a nice green salad. So pour this mixture now into the baking dish, an oven-proof dish. I've got the oven set at 190 degrees centigrade, which is gas mark 5. There you go, 30 minutes in the oven. Credit Crunch Crumble. Costs less than £3 to make and absolutely delicious. So go on, have a go, use up your leftover vegetables and eat well. See you later. Bye.